balls.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.
Yo, what's up? It's that time again. It's Tuesday night and we're back. I don't know how many weeks will be in a row, but we're back today.
At least one.
Yeah.
One in a row.
Let's get this one
Well,
in
you
the
know,
books.
Mario was busy being a time traveler and going
Whoa,
off.
it's not only me. These last 2 weeks were me, but prior to
It was
that,
Mario.
Well, yeah, and then it's you.
It was Mario the whole
Yeah,
time.
it's you.
And then he was like, I just got back from the cruise. I can't, I'm tired. I have jet lag.
if I would have been here early enough, I would have been down for a show.
Last week?
Yeah, if I would have been here early enough, but I didn't arrive. My flight didn't touch land here in LAX until like,
So you really were? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we were going to do it Wednesday, but then I couldn't.
yeah, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot
see?
about
Yeah.
that.
But we're back today, Johnny.
That's
Episode 188 on the West Coast Pop Block.
We are 188. We are
Oh, I like that.
188.
Didn't you have a story of someone that found out what that meant?
Yeah, I know what it means. It's from that movie.
Well, wait, breaking news, man. There's a lot of people that don't know.
It's from what was that George Lucas movie? THX 1138 or whatever. Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Because I remember you were
George
telling that
Lucas.
somebody hung out with him
Yeah, they asked for sure.
and they asked, and then he got the answer, and then you were like, hey, I know what that means. So now the West Coast Pop Block Podcast audience is about to find out.
We must
Yeah,
learn.
it's from that George Lucas movie THX 1138. Which it somehow that it goes down to 138 or whatever, but I don't remember the connections from, but that's for sure where it's from.
That's where it's from.
100%.
What?
And it was because Juan Puente hung out with Danzig and asked him. Juan Puente is a tattooer.
Was that before he got knocked out, or
I think it was before that. This was
Before the knockout?
Yeah, that's such a funny video.
yeah, from the what were they called, the band that the guy knocked out?
I don't remember. I just remember it was like a big Mexican dude that socked him up.
Yeah, I just went from back here, from back, put it right
Got
through
him.
him.
That's like one of those. That was before I moved to the Valley. I would hear Valley stories about seeing Danzig, getting kitty litter at the grocery store, because he lived in the Valley and he just like out. He lived, and everybody knew the house that he lived in, and he would just go, and then
Kitty litter.
be angry at everybody that showed up trying to hang out with them.
Yeah, pretty yoked up dude, pretty stocky.
Yeah, for sure. Especially he was jacked before everybody in the whole world, because I feel like now there's a whole lot of more buff dudes in the world. Like back in the 90s, like if you were, but that was a thing. Like, oh my God, this dude's fucking jacked. Now it's like, oh yeah, of course he works out. Like,
hanging out at Venice
gotta
Beach,
work out. Yeah,
throwing that weight around.
wearing mesh fucking jerseys.
Oh,
That's
dude,
how-
hell yeah!
if you were buff in the 80s, you had to wear a mesh jersey.
A
That
mesh
was the whole
jersey,
thing.
little dolphin shorts.
Woo,
with
that was
high
the-
tops.
That was that with some high striped socks. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
God, working out hard. Man.
With the gloves with the fingers missing.
That's how you know you're
Hell yeah.
seriously working out. And then you leave on your roller skates, the brown suede ones.
And a hoodie with the sleeves cut off.
Yeah, of course the sleeves were cut off. Why would you wear sleeves? Why would you need sleeves on your
Yeah.
hoodie? You got after leaving workout, or
You better
the,
show them pumps.
or the what? A hoodie like cut off just below your nipples. And this is a dude hoodie. You know what I'm saying? The 80s dudes hoodies cut off right below your nipples. I'm buff right now.
And in 2 weeks, we will have fitness coach in here, Jose.
We can do some burpees or what?
No, just, you know what? It's coming to that point in the year where a lot of people fall off from their, goals of losing weight or,
It's been only like 5 weeks, 6
Yeah,
weeks,
no,
guys.
this
You guys
is-
already
No,
gave up.
No, there's people that do, though. They say, like, in February, like, boom.
You know
Gone.
that I'm not going to say most, but I know there are gyms, big chains of gyms that make the majority of their nut for the year in January.
Oh, yeah.
On fucking signups for fucking January. Like that's where the money comes from. And so I was talking about this the other day, that If you have a New Year's resolution or whatever, push that shit off to like Valentine's Day. Like that's like everybody's doing it January 1st.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Do you know like you know how crowded the gyms are the first of the year, and people get upset because of how crowded it is and all that stuff, and it's discouraging. So don't do any of that. Your New Year's resolution, Valentine's Day. Now, if you start up this Friday at the gym, nobody there. Like it's already, they've already all given up. Like it's empty. Go ahead to Planet Fitness. I don't know if they still have Domino's at Planet Fitness, but they used to.
Wait, Domino's?
Yeah, they had pizza one day a week.
Oh, they did. Yes.
Yeah, one day a week they would have like by the front desk there would just be boxes of pizza all the time, and I was like, what are we doing here?
And buckets of like candy.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Wait, what?
What are we doing here? Yes.
They want you there forever.
Oh, for
Plus,
sure.
they're just like, look, this place isn't for fools counting their macros.
No,
You know what I mean? This is just, you're getting up off the couch and moving, like, you know, and you deserve a fucking piece of pizza.
And you couldn't even bring like a gallon jug of water.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was rules. There was crazy rules.
Wait,
couldn't
you
bring,
can't
like,
bring water?
No,
No,
you
not
could
like a
bring
gallon
like
jug.
a big,
Not like, and you're not allowed to like, like that. No, like making, lifting
an
noises
alarm
and
would
all
go
that.
off.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like, this is
Wait.
casual.
Okay, what kind of alarm will go off? I'm gonna have to look.
There's
this
a
shit
red
up.
button on the wall that you could put called the lunk alarm or
Some
something
shit
like
like that.
You know, like yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Big Sam?
I'll tell you right now, they had like 80 fucking treadmills.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. That's all that was there.
Yeah.
There's like a million treadmills, some bench press machines. They had the
Yeah.
shit that they knew people were gonna do. That was it. They
Treadmills
don't
and
have
bikes. And a water massager.
Oh, I never used that. But they did
Yeah, the
have
water
that.
massage. I remember that, dude.
All for like $4 a month. Man.
$1 a month.
Yeah.
No, $1 down.
Oh, that's new. I mean, when it first started, that shit was $1 a month.
No, it's $1 down, 10 or
No,
$9 a month.
Now,
right
now it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be $5 a month for sure.
Well, what the gyms do is they oversell memberships because they know people aren't going to go.
Oh yeah, no, that thing's at 300% capacity all the time. They're like, it's our gym at 700 square feet. We have 4,000 members. You know,
Yeah.
just count on nobody showing up.
And so, because that's one thing you forget. It's going out every month, $20, $10,
Oh, yeah, for
whatever.
sure.
You forget about that one. You know, because you're worried about all the other bullshit.
My mom was paying a fucking 24-hour fitness membership, and she had got it's like such crazy thinking. She had got like a good deal back in the day, and so she didn't want to cancel it because it was such a good deal. But nobody used it. Like none of us went, and it's like cancel it. And then they made it impossible to cancel. But I think when COVID happened and all the gyms closed, they finally
let
fucking
it
cut
go.
off her membership.
Damn.
She paid for a whole 24-hour fitness, I'm sure, the entire one.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, all by herself.
Her name's on the wall. Like,
Yeah,
thank you for
a brick.
Yeah,
a
there you
brick
go.
out there.
So I found some video. The lunk alarm. Apparently, this is
Here
what
we
it's
go.
called. I've never heard of this, not once, and I know people to go there. Didn't know that this was a fucking thing.
Yeah, and see how it says do not drop the weights out there. Like you're not allowed to do like regular.
Oh,
you're
shit.
not allowed to do like regular gym shit. No critics.
That
Like,
guy's sweating too much for that.
Yeah,
shit.
they're gonna come to let him know his look. Your workout's done.
Yeah.
Man. you're in danger of actually burning some calories.
Yeah.
You've got to go
Whoa
home.
there, buddy.
Come over here and grab yourself a slice or 3.
So this is definitely. What is this place then? Just
This is where you go to make yourself feel better, like in your mind, but you didn't do anything for your body, or you're poor, and this is just the gym you could go
Yeah.
to. You know, like,
Or you're homeless and this is where you shower.
oh, they got showers there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
no, when it was $5 a month. This was a Planet Fitness membership was one of the top suggestions for anybody that was facing new homelessness. Like your friend, like you're living in your car or whatever. Get yourself, it's $5 a month. You go in there, you take a shower every day, get yourself a slice of pizza. For
For $5 a month? Come on.
You get it handled.
Pizza
man.
every Tuesday and a shower?
Shit. All right, hold on.
3 hots in the cot. Whoa.
Oh, they're trying to set it off on purpose.
You ready, bro? Let's get 6 of them, all right? 6.
Oh shit. That is loud as fuck. Wait. Okay, but someone physically has to go do it, or
I don't know if there's sensors in it, but I do know there's a button you could go push.
wow, what the fuck?
Those guys look like they work there, and they're just making this video.
Yeah, for sure. But that one, unless there's someone pressing it, it would appear that there's just a decibel alarm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's listening for loud clinks
you
and
can't,
groans
you
and
know,
shit.
Talking to your friends, you can't do any of that.
Talking to your friends, you can't talk to your friends. Oh.
No, of course you can. They give you all kinds of free passes. I've never had a membership to Planet Fitness. I only know all of this because of the passes that
A
I've gotten
shit ton
from
of
other
passes,
people.
yeah.
You know?
But yeah, it's crazy, bro. Can't even bring. But anyway, so we have the coach coming in. That looked like the same guy.
Yeah, there's out there.
He was trying to make it go
Maybe
off.
their one Planet Fitness is the one that has it. You know what I mean?
So we do have a coach, not this coming up Tuesday, but the following one after that. He's going to just come and give us some advice on how to keep motivated, keep moving, keep burning.
We do
You
some
know what I'm
burpees or
saying?
what?
Yeah, we'll probably do some burpees in here. Mario will clear the stage off. And,
Yeah.
make sure to wear your mesh jersey.
Bring your
Cut off
gloves.
fingers.
Bring your
Yeah.
gloves, man.
And we'll do some burpees or some, I don't know,
Some pull-ups.
yeah, something. But
Leotard's optional.
yeah, I just want to figure out, because, shit, there's probably quite a few out there, people that are like,
Help us
"Fuck,"
out.
I want to get over that hump.
Yeah, that hump meaning this fucking thing I'm sitting on. Right? This hump right
This
here.
hump that's on me, that's pushing
Yeah,
me down,
sitting in front
holding
of
me
me.
down.
Sitting in front of me, right under my chin. So how was the cruise, Mario?
Incredible. I had a great time. Did not want to come back. I was in Miami for 2 days on a boat with a bunch of wrestlers.
So the
and-
cruise 2 days.
No, I showed up 2 days prior in Miami, and then jumped on the boat Friday, and didn't come back till Tuesday morning.
Oh shit! So
So-
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 4 full days, 3 full days plus the Friday. You know what I'm talking about. 5 days, 3 full days.
Yeah,
5 days and 3 nights.
good shit though. Good shit. The show itself was incredible. I mean, Fozzy.
Oh, man.
fucking Fozzy.
Yeah.
But
Was there any other good music? Did you see it? Was there anything?
Yeah, there was you know that one wrestler. I know you don't watch AEW as much. Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron, yeah.
Fuck, she's goddamn so good on fucking. She could sing.
Oh, really?
She sung a song with Fozzy. It made them a trillion times better.
Like, get the fuck
They
outta
need
here.
to
You're
fire
ruining our
Chris
whole show.
Jericho. Jericho just shits the bed every single time he goes up and sings. He's shit. But the wrestling was fucking amazing. The comedy's great.
Who's their comedy?
Brad Williams is always the host ever since Fluffy decided he wouldn't want to do it, I guess.
He's a pequeño.
He's a pequeño. Big Bill was there. He did some comedy.
I don't know who that is.
Big
Big Bill
Bill.
from...
Big Cass.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No,
Big
I
Cass.
thought you were talking about a comedian named Big
Oh, no.
Bill. I was like, I'm not familiar with Big Bill.
Yeah, Big Bill did some comedy. Harley did some comedy.
Was there any comedians?
There was one, I forget his name. Will.
I'm looking on the... Will Sasso?
No, not Will
I'm
Sasso.
looking on the Jericho.
Should have been Will
Sasso.
Sasso. I don't know if he was on the thing or not.
Jericho Cruise.
But yeah, man, fucking bunch of wrestlers. As soon as you walk in,
And a bunch of nerds.
bunch of
A
nerds.
bunch of fucking nerds
Fucking
for sure, man. God damn.
Because you sent me a picture, and behind you, it was like the setup one.
Yeah.
Or I saw it on your thing. I don't know how, but I seen it. And behind you, there's all the nerds sitting there waiting.
No.
Like, they're building shit, and they're waiting. Like I don't want to lose my
my
spot
spot.
on the rail.
Yeah, dude.
Did
Gotta
you
put in
still
time.
Did you sell another banner?
Jay
no.
Washington? Did you see Jay Washington?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Baker
think.
Black guy, right?
Yeah.
I know Jay. Jay's hilarious. That's awesome.
He told a joke. No shit. What he's describing in
that's
the
what he does.
shadows and whatnot, he was describing Drag House.
Oh,
which is
really?
this underground fucking after hour spot and all the whole shit. I was just like,
I know what you're talking about.
I know all these people. So afterwards, I went up to him like, bro, I know where you've been. Like, what the fuck? It was the most randomest fucking story. Obviously, no one
That's
else knew
funny.
it. He's like,
yeah.
oh my God.
I know where you went.
By the way, that's the people who left the blood on my stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Hell
Wowza
yeah.
Six stuff. So I'm just it's like, yeah, they came to my studio. They'll have blood on my stage before. So yeah, Jay Washington.
He's
fucking,
funny. He's funny as shit.
Fucking killed it. And apparently he used to be a wrestler back in
Oh,
the day.
really? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah, he was a wrestler back in the day. So, and our destination, on top of all the entertainment you get on that fucking boat, was the Dominican Republic.
DR.
Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata. Puerto Plata. Did you do any gambling on the ship?
I did not. I'm not a gambler, Johnny.
I'm just, maybe some got into you.
He gambles with life, not
That's
money.
right.
You're right. You're right.
How was the Punta Planta?
Fucking great. Weather was beautiful. Everything looked great. We went on top of this crazy mountain with this like Brazilian Jesus like this.
Oh, that big one.
Yeah, so they had one of those there, and then like on the backside of that is like this crazy rainforest thing that you walk. It's like miles of fucking steps. So I definitely got my workout in. So thanks, coach.
I've never been to the DR.
Fucking great, dude. Everything's cheap out there. Their peso is like 60 something.
Well, yeah,
to
I'm
the-
never going. Look,
What?
I refuse to travel anywhere where I don't instantly become rich when I get there.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
right.
not going to Europe. I like keep it. Keep all anywhere where it's like, God damn, like keep it. I don't care. I'm going back to Thailand. I'll go to Peru, the DR. Like I'm going to these places where I get there, and then it's like, oh, welcome, Mr. Rockefeller. Like, would you like to buy a mansion or two? It's like, oh man,
And that's just with $20 in your pocket.
right. That's where I'm going. I'm not.
You want to blow up a
I know what
water
it's,
buffalo?
Yeah, I know what it's like to be poor. I'm not going to find out in another
Yeah.
country like that I'm still poor.
I
there
don't want to
too.
go to another country to not do a bunch of shit I want to do.
Right. No.
You still
can stay
gotta
here.
You still gotta find out where, because no matter where you go, you're a fucking dollar sign. You're a mark. They're gonna try to hustle you down for everything possible. So even with that, you got to make sure you get the best fucking deals, or
course.
you need to start haggling or whatever. This year, I learned when I went to Mexico City, the further you get away from the border, apparently the peso even fluctuates even more.
yeah.
So they pay even less out there than they do closer out here, which to me doesn't make fucking sense. It's not fucking.
Well, it's the big city.
I guess.
And that's where everyone's going.
Well, no, that's the thing. They pay less in Mexico City.
No, that's what I'm saying, because Mexico City is such a tourist attraction. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna bring it down here."
I asked them, and that's not the fucking reason they said. They're like, "Oh, because that's closer to the border. We're not." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
like that's the reason, but it's not the reason. You know?
Right.
You know.
And I heard that if you go to a bank, you're supposed to deny the first offer they give you.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like fuck no. I
Like
want
if you go to
more.
a bank and you say, "Okay, I want to change these dollars." They're okay, the rate's 18. You say, "Nah, no, thank you." And then they'll give you another rate after that, and it'll be more like a 19, closer to what it is.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
At the
I
bank?
just seen that. Yeah, at the bank.
I would just the only time that was like leaving the country and having to do like convert. That was like really my first even small understanding of currency,
Yeah.
and like that this is worth different all the time, and how it fluctuates. And walking from spot, because there was even like this, like when I was in Thailand, it was like around 30 baht for $1. But this place would be 29, and then down you keep walking, it's 32.50 down over there, and it's like you gotta fucking keep an eye out for where you can. And then people think, and what they get mixed up in is it's the conversion's so good that they don't care. Like what's the difference between 29 and 31? Big fucking deal. And it's like I'm getting.
I'm getting
Like-
33.
Because there's still a number on top of that because they're making money.
Yeah, of course.
So whatever the real number is, and they're
Right.
just fluctuating.
Yeah, you go down to TJ, like even before you cross the border, there's like casas de cambio everywhere. And like this guy, has like 18, this is 17, this is 19. And then you go in there and yeah. And it's always better to have the currency because, you can pay when they say. Because if you don't, you don't get it. Yeah, they're not gonna give you the right change, and you can't do the math. You're like $20. Okay, here.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, no,
I
they
don't
do
know.
is pesos back.
I don't know.
And you saw a one that had like a 300 on. You go, oh, this looks good. No, bro.
I'm sure you're being completely honest with me.
Yeah.
And give me the most fair deal possible. Just give me my pesos, please.
Yeah.
What I started doing lately, I just go straight to the banks and just go do a fucking withdrawal, and the conversion, what they're charging, ain't like crazy. At least I know. not gonna get fucking
Yeah, I used an
hassled.
ATM. I couldn't believe it. I used an ATM when it was down to it, and I was like, oh, I guess
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
that was pretty nuts.
Yeah, because I was rolling in with fucking dollars, going to this Casa de Cambios, wasting my fucking time. Like, hey, where can I go? Nah, just go to fucking ATM. Fucking get that
The
shit.
house of change.
Casa de Cambio.
Yeah. The house of change.
Jimmy Reyes, are you having pizza? I wish I had pizza. I'm kind of hungry.
At Planet Fitness. What day is today? Not on Tuesdays. I don't know when. I wonder if they still do
Tootsie
that.
Roll Tuesdays.
Oh man, yeah, for
No,
sure.
they would have a bucket of Tootsie Rolls, bro.
It's fucked. I guess we're all slaves to the whole entire thing. My dad goes to dialysis, and they send him with like candies and shit like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, what the fuck
What are
are
we
you
doing
morons
here?
doing?
What are we
Like,
doing here right now?
What the fuck, man? Like this is not why he comes here. This
No,
is why he's
it is
here.
why. Yeah, it is why he comes.
Yeah, no, you're right. Exactly why. Yeah.
And this is why we'll keep them becoming.
Exactly.
No, you go to a hospital, they have some of the worst food.
We had to with our, we're out mobile street medicine, and we had to because we do like health stuff, too, like know how to eat healthier and all that stuff, and then we're giving out candy and stuff. And it's like,
Yeah, giving out
it's
Snickers,
like we can't.
Full size?
Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing right now?
hot Cheeto bags of the little ones, because that's what they'll take. They won't take the healthy shit.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, it's like we want
as much as people are like, I live in a food desert, I can't get celery sticks. You don't want celery sticks, bro. You want hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
You want cactus coolers, chocodiles.
I want those.
So when you go to the doctors, you think you're dying because you had too many chocodiles as a young kid.
I didn't. I wasn't.
Yo.
I wasn't. Did you get any merch while you were on the? Is that a GCW shirt from the cruise, Mario?
No, this GCW shirt was from the last time. I think it was the last time they were in town. They did that Ukrainian center. I went to the GCW show.
Did you get any merch off the boat?
You know what? This time a poster, and I got that shit signed. That was the only thing I picked up. This.
Did you get anything else signed? Did you take any of your figures?
I
to get
got
signed?
Juventud Guerrero action figure signed.
A WWE one.
No, Republic mask figure. Yeah. So on that set, it was Penta, Phoenix, Tyra, Valkyrie, and him. So
Hoovy. The
so I
Hoovy
got him shit. He was pretty I guess thrown back that I rolled up with that figure because he whipped out his phone and recorded
shit.
I was like, oh, cool. I guess no one else brought a figure
Yeah.
for him to sign. But I took another figure, but that motherfucker didn't show up. But apparently he got hurt. Fucking Will Hobbs
Oh.
got fucking hurt. Apparently
Did you take any pictures there?
I did. I got fucking photos. With...
Because the first year, you look at Mario's wall back here,
Yeah.
and it's like the first year he went on the cruise, he came back with 30 fucking pictures. to
Johnny,
frame.
I have so many photos. I overpassed this fucking wall.
Oh.
There's no more room for me to put fucking photos.
Wow, we can start. You can start pulling some of them out.
I guess you're right,
All the
yeah.
ones with you in them. Put some other.
That's why it's my great wall of shame.
Yeah, put some other people in there besides you.
But yeah, I got a bunch of fucking photos. I know I got a photo with what shit? Did I get IRS? Yeah, I got an IRS last year. So
IRS.
Yeah, he was there last year. Dana fucking what's
Dana
her?
White?
Not
Dana
Dana White,
Brooke.
but fucking Dana Brooke.
Oh,
She was there. Fucking was she
she's talking
gorgeous?
all weird.
Huh?
She's talking all weird.
No.
Her voice kind of sucks.
Does it sound like a dude or what?
No, it's just fucking.
This sucks.
She sounds like where she's from.
Where's she from? Jersey?
Yeah, I think so. Someplace like that where it's like, oh god damn.
She was being super, super friendly.
Hey, don't say Jersey too many times because that means
D. Ron's gonna be
Like,
calling
Fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
all the girls sound hot over here.
I got to take a photo with Nigel McGuinness. So that was pretty cool.
Oh hell yeah.
I attended his comedy show, which was fucking a roast of fucking Daniel Bryan. So that was pretty rad.
That's all. This was still just
Fuck yeah.
on his Bryan Danielson shit, man.
Yeah.
Like fucking get over it, man.
MVP was roaming around the fucking club. It's crazy.
Was he dressed nice?
For certain occasions, yeah. And then like obviously, I mean, every single occasion that dude was all fucking dripped up. But he
Yeah,
had
he
like
bought a suit.
a fucking short combo shirt thing. Like everyone was having.
MVP dresses his ass off, man.
I was in the fucking elevator when I wasn't even paying attention to who the fuck when I got in, and then they were conversating in the back about God knows whatever the fuck, and then they said something about doing something, so then they grabbed me. Oh, I think someone was trying to come in, and the elevator was already fucking full. So then the dude grabs me, like pushes me as a shield. Fucking Scott Steiner.
That's who grabbed you?
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh shit, Scott Steiner. And I just totally fucking blanked. I'm like, oh shit, he just fucking used me as a human shield and got off. And like, oh fuck, I should have got a photo.
Big Papa Pump! Ah, he's
Papa
gone.
Pump.
That's the big bad booty daddy,
They're
man.
charging $100 for his fucking photo on that goddamn boat.
And he grabbed you.
I know.
It's so, it's his nephew, but it's like, it's his nephew, but it's only your nephew. That his stock is fucking both the Steiner brothers. Now, I guarantee you it wasn't $100 for his picture and autograph just a hot second ago, but now they got old Braun Breaker in WWE tearing it up, doing all the Steiner shit, and it's like, oh, that's your, fucking Steiners.
$100.
When I think about getting dogs, and I would like to have 2 dogs, and I think about what their names would be, and they're all the names I think of are tag teams is what I would call them. That's I tell you all the time, that's Big Papa Pump and the dog-faced gremlin, but you can call them Rick and Scott, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking, that's old Hawk and Animal right there, like it's Big Jim and Brett, like all Hawk, Axe and Smash, like all that.
Hell yeah.
It's an endless.
Killer
it's an endless.
Bees.
It's me with Brian Blair and Jumpy Jim Brunzell right there. It's like an endless list of great names that you could just name 2 dogs, and the people that would get it would be like, "Oh shit, that's awesome!"
Or you can even go off on like not the tag teams, but they weren't like the same, like the British Bulldogs, the Heart Foundation.
Yeah. Or you
like Leaping Lenny Popo and Brian O. Or, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
because the one how it all started, the ones what I would like to do is Ox Baker and Bruiser Brody. That would be their names. That's Ox, Bruiser, let's roll. Yeah.
no Chihuahuas come out.
No, it would be fucking big dogs. Fucking Ox Baker, Ox and Bruiser, man.
What kind of dog would they be?
I don't know.
If I had 2 Rottweilers, they'd be the Wild Samoans.
Roddy's would be fucking
Yeah.
pretty sweet. Fucking, that's big. That's Big Alpha right there. That's Sika over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a good day. But that's what I waste my time doing, thinking about
While you're
what I
feeding-
would name my dogs.
While you're feeding people Snickers and telling them how healthy it is.
Yeah, like, you know what? The dog-faced gremlin and Big Papa Pump will be sweet names for a dog.
That's fresh. That is so fresh.
Because he's a dog-faced gremlin. He has a dog face because he's a dog. But he's a gremlin. His name's Rick.
So they have to be like a small dog, then like a
Pug.
yeah, like a pug.
That's a dog-faced gremlin. Yeah.
Which somebody was trying to give me 2 pugs. No, I think it were French bulldogs. I don't know what the fuck they were.
You know,
Already- nah, they're
like,
already
get
old.
out. Oh.
Yeah.
They trying to give you their old dogs?
Yeah.
Hey, want to pay a bill? Want to pay for medical treatment for these dogs for a couple
No,
of
they
years
were
before
gonna
they die?
actually fix them and do the whole 9 and let me have them, but it's not what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want either a Doberman or a Rottweiler. That's what I want.
Goddamn 80s dogs.
Yeah.
Those are the most 80s dogs I've ever heard of.
But
right
I want
there.
a Doberman, bro. Like not even the black one. I want the
tan ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the fucking clipped ears.
Oh,
They're
for
fucking-
sure. No tail.
Like, that's the fucking. Those.
It's Miami Vice.
Yeah, so whenever people talk about, like pit bulls and all that stuff, and I'm not saying that there's not bad dogs out there, but I'd remind that when I was young, no one was scared of pit bulls. They were scared of fucking Dobermans and fucking Rottweilers. That's who, those were the baddest dogs that would kill, that if you saw them, they would kill you, is a Doberman and a fucking Rottweiler. And then sometime along the way, it became pit bulls. And I was like, what about, no one's scared of Dobermans anymore? Like, these fools will fuck you up, man. You ever see Miami Vice? Like, they'll fucking get you.
Or any like scary movie, like if it was a devil movie and shit, the fucking Dobies would come out all
Absolutely.
black.
Oh, man.
Snoop Dogg turned into a Doberman. You know what I
He
mean?
most certainly
Oh, that's
did.
right. I did a music video.
He most certainly did, man. And Rottweilers, too. Rottweilers are fucking, those are scary as shit, man.
Yeah, they're huge.
Monsters.
Yeah. I love me a Rottweiler.
Me too.
My
I
mother,
had one whose name was Rage.
Rage.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law got her sister-in-law, she got a Doberman, did not clip the tail, and I could see why they clipped them fucking tails.
They whip.
They fucking hurt when
Yeah.
you get fucking hit by
And they knock
one.
shit down. They fucking
all
fuck shit
the
up.
time.
My old boss had a big a boxer that they ended up having to clip her tail. And he was like, at the beginning, he was like, fuck that, that's fucking fucked up when they do that. And their tail's getting all fucked up on stuff, like getting it caught and stuff, whacking it on shit, knocking over everything. And her fucking her tail got clipped. You know? I was like, he's like, I wish I would have done it sooner. Like now she's old, now she's older, it's gonna hurt more. And it's like, yeah, that's what everybody fucking told you, but you were like a big smart guy, you know? But it's true. Like people think it's just because it looks good. The ears, that's because.
Wait, so why the fuck they do it on Dachshunds?
So what is a Dachshund?
Isn't that like a small
wiener dog?
Yeah, right.
They don't cut their tails off, do they?
Yeah,
I don't
what-
think they have tails. Like Frenchies don't have tails.
You don't have a tail.
I don't. Some people do. Striker had a tail.
I was
Oh, that's
about to
right.
say
Stryker had a tail.
Probably still does.
I mean, I don't think they took it out.
I don't know. I never seen it, but it was always he had a tail. I wonder what that looked
Stryker
like.
got a tail.
Like,
Wait, you never
I'm
saw
sure
his
you-
tail?
I'm sure you can
Fuck
find it
no.
on
What
the
the
internet.
fuck?
I don't want to see his
Look-
tail.
Why not?
Look on the internet.
Why?
People tail.
People tail.
Or however it is, like
People's tails
tailbone tail. Like
Yeah,
however.
human tails. He's probably a lizard, bro.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
We got to get Carl back in here. He
Now
hit
you're
me
talking-
up. He
now
wants to
you're
come back
now you're
in.
talking my language right now.
Yeah, Carl wanted to come
Wait,
back in.
we didn't talk about any conspiracy theories last time. Oh no, that's right. We got caught up with the whole fucking.
We got to talk about some hooks.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Talking about some hooks. Talking about some hooks.
No, yeah, he came in because remember he was like, "Oh, I was gonna kill myself, but
Yeah.
I hung myself by the hooks." And I was like,
he
"Oh
swung
shit!"
around like a crazy person. I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna be like all
Get-
still, like where, and it was like, no, put you on there, fucking swing you around like a lunatic.
Samuel Jimenez, get Stryker on the show. We should get Stryker on.
And his tail, I don't know if he could sit down. We don't have any.
I want to
We
interview
would give him a
Jenna's
donut.
tail.
We don't have any chairs to accommodate a tail.
We'd have to put the donut down.
Yeah. Are you looking up human tail or
I-
what? man?
yeah.
Let's go. Fucking Google it, man.
I think he had a podcast called like Peanut Butter Sandwich or some bullshit.
What's up?
Peanut butter and toast or something. So stupid.
Stupid.
People come up with some dumb names.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I did. Well, I guess I shouldn't be specific about it.
I mean, the images I am getting right now are a little disturbing. I don't know.
They're a lot disturbing.
I don't know if I.
Oh my God!
I
None of this is real.
No.
They're being insulting to people that really have this.
Oh, that guy has like a fucking 10-foot tail.
Why does he have his dick and balls on his back?
what is this?
Oh my God! I mean, maybe those are
the
tails.
Stryker's tail look like this?
I don't think
or
so.
this?
What the fuck is happening?
This reminds me of like V for Vendetta.
Oh,
When that little
no.
baby's born and he's a lizard.
Oh, the show V? Yeah, not V. for Vendetta.
No, that'd be V.
V was the shit.
original.
man. The original one. That was the shit.
And they would eat rats and shit.
Robert Englund was on that show.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with this with Stryker.
I can't believe
dude.
these are, I can't believe this is real. That one looks
12 inches.
like it's disgusting.
That has to be what Stryker. You know what? We have to get
No
Stryker
way.
No,
in
his
here.
what
He's a little stubby.
What he
How would you
has-
know if you never seen
No,
it?
because I've heard him talk about
Yeah.
it a bunch of times. What he has and what they were talking is like an extension of your coccyx, which is like the little fucking tailbone.
Excuse me?
Where it's like long, where it's like the bones inside of you are long.
That looks like he can hurt if it whipped you.
That looks like porn right there. Where that looks like a butthole. Like, oh my!
It looks like a hand. Look at the fingers on the bottom.
grab my strong hand. What is all of this? Is
I don't know. This is the
I
internet.
regret getting myself involved in this
Yeah.
completely, man. This was a mistake.
But I agree. We should try to get Stryker in here. I know he does the afternoon show on.
Oh, this
Or just a calling, at least.
it's like making the spit in my mouth thick. Ugh.
Well, Johnny, don't spit on anything. Gil's not here.
That's not how you spell tail anyway. That's why I didn't come up right. This was he's looking for a story about humans. A human tail.
How do you spell that shit?
AIL. Yeah. There you go. It's gonna be the same.
That's same
shit.
shit.
Well, yeah, but we just gotta not be.
But now it's
This one's even longer.
Now we believe it because it's spelled right.
yeah, we don't want to be ridiculous.
So Striker's tail apparently looks like this. If no one's seen it, I've heard him describe it.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's ever fucking like. Is it cute and little, or like those little dogs that?
Does it wag?
Like, can you put like a pair of sunglasses on it, where that's like the nose part? Like,
Damn.
that'd be cute.
That doesn't look cute.
No, this looks like you.
It hurts.
Like you got crossed with a fucking pig person.
So like, do you get it taken off, right? You don't leave it.
Fuck no! You cut that thing off right then.
You don't want to like keep it just to like
Keep it.
It's like an icebreaker.
You can't do that to your child. There's people think that most babies are just born. It's just regular, and like everything's just oh, it's a boy, 10 fingers, 10 toes, and fucking all that.
Cool.
There's wild shit going on every day with crazy choices being made when the babies are born, and they're like, what do we do? Yeah, like fucking, there's a tail. Like, we cut this fucking thing
I was
off.
born with it.
It's like, do we cut the right? It's like, do we cut this fucking thing off? What are we doing right now?
What if it hurts?
Does it work? What are we doing here?
You get free Wi-Fi with that?
No,
like,
dude. We'll know when he's happy. He'll be,
Did you
wagging.
see? Was it on here?
What?
When we did it when it was the twin that they took out of that kid's brain. Oh, so there was a oh no, it wasn't. There was a thing that I saw where this baby, whatever, was having, like a child, not a baby, was having like headaches and vision problems, blah, 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 whatever. They had a brain scan, and inside of her brain, they saw an undeveloped twin, but was like, had like teeth and fucking like a
Biting
little,
her brain.
like a little-
What?
it was like a little thing, like a little quado was inside of her fucking brain. They had to cut that shit out of there. That was fucking gnarly. Ugh. I thought it was odd. I would usually only look at my gross things here. So I
Well, you can add tails to that gross thing.
right. But apparently I found this one disgusting thing not being here. You know?
Damn.
Yeah. Gnarly. Gnarly.
Eating your brains?
Yeah, I was in there fucking shit up. But like things happen, like wild shit happens like that all the time. There's not like, get out of here. Get out of here. But what I was getting at was that I couldn't come on Wednesday. I worked background on a TV show, and we were doing like in jail. Like, and it's like the discussion was had, not there, that I don't look like an actual inmate at all, but I look exactly like a movie inmate, like
Okay.
exactly like that is like
I see it.
That is perfect. Cat, like you belong in a movie jail, but not in a real jail. That
Yeah,
is-
you look like you belong in a jail commercial for Target.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Or like the biker for like a Target commercial.
right.
That
It's
comes
so
in.
it's so every time that I get offered inmate stuff, I usually say no, but I needed money. It's like such an insult. Like I get insulted every time because it's just like, you got like, what are you talking about, man? I don't look like. And I was writing a joke about that where it's like, you know what? I went to jail one time and there was nobody in there that looked like me. You know, that's like, it's like, weren't you weren't you in the jail though? It's like, that's not the point. I'm saying there was nobody else that looked like me.
So is it? Can you talk about it, or
I don't think so. But I mean, it's no big. It's not a big deal. It's just a TV show.
you didn't stab nobody in jail?
No,
You
I
didn't
did
do-
nothing. I was just in the back in my county blues.
You didn't make like a little jail like burrito out of the fucking
No, I did.
Cheetos.
I did tuck my pants into my socks though. Like I fucking.
Oh, you went.
I did it right. Like none
Yeah.
of these fools were doing it right.
No,
I did it right. But
So when someone looked, they're like, "Oh, that fool knows what's up."
hey, that Hollywood inmate, he
Knows somebody. He knows somebody. He's visited.
He's watched some prison documentaries. That's all it is.
Yeah, he's
He
seen
watched
someone.
what is that? 30 Days In. I watched that show, even though I don't watch that show.
Jose Luis Peña's over here throwing up, I think, from all the
Tails.
all the tails.
I mean, that shit was. I understand. It was disgusting. I'm so bummed about all of it. I don't want to like. It was like that was. It was terrible, and I don't think any of it was fake. That's the other thing, because sometimes you see that it's like, oh, this is all AI. That did not look like. It wasn't crazy enough to be fake. You know, it's like this is just a little finger tail. Like, nope, this is real.
Yeah.
This is real. This is disgusting. And then so if that's your kid and they're born with the tail, and obviously you decide to cut it off, you know,
Yeah.
you're like,
Do you keep it?
or do you tell them? Like, do you? I
Do you
mean,
wear it like a?
oh shit! Like just like attached to your keys.
Keychain,
Like,
like a lucky rabbit's foot.
Come on.
they're like, what's that? It's like, oh, my fucking kid's tail.
My firstborn's tail.
You wear it as a necklace. Just like,
And does it dry out? Can you whip people
I mean,
with
it's
it?
eventually gonna dry out, and fall apart. It's like an umbilical cord. That shit's eventually gonna fucking dry out and fall
I'll
off.
be whipping people with that shit.
Was there bones in there? You think it's
Nah,
soft?
it didn't look
You just
bony.
think it's just
Nah.
like, like
Yeah.
just, woof. That's probably worse. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you have. It'll be in your garage hanging, and someone's like, "Hey, what's that?" That's my kid's tail.
That's my kid's tail. It's freeze dried. You know, I got
Jerky
I got
style.
I got it taxidermied. You know, we got it
Yeah.
fucking stuffed attached to a little dog.
Damn. What's your dog chewing on? My kid's tail.
Ah.
Yeah, you know how they do those ears? How the pig ears for the dog?
It's like
Just
that's
do
my
the tail.
little baby tails. I got my dog a bag of baby tails so he can fucking chew on them. No problem.
Oh shit.
Got a bag of baby tails, 2 for $15 at Petco.
Yep. Barbecue or fucking original hot.
Fuck, man.
Ooh, I wonder if Oscar's gonna have fucking baby tail at the fucking barbecue.
Hey, dude, I bet you that fucking Gil has a tail.
Oh, he looks
Hey,
like
Gil,
someone that would look
you're
like a cell.
fucking listening right now. Call in with your fucking
Prove
tail.
you don't have a tail.
Yeah.
Dial with your tail at 909-475-7449.
Yeah, Gil
Prove
has a
it.
tail. He looks like he would have a fucking tail.
I mean,
Yes.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. If he was like, oh, I got a tail, I'll go, oh,
Like,
of course
yeah,
you do.
They were gonna cut it off, but then we just kept it.
Amber fucking ganks on it whenever he gets on the line. Visuals.
The spit in my mouth is so thick right now from fucking.
And then you didn't even smoke weed.
No, it's just what happens whenever I get disgusted. Like it's something that started in hilarious. It started in Peru when you get like bad thoughts or whatever. I spit it out. So now it's like I feel like all that badness is in my mouth right now. I gotta spit it out eventually. It's fucking disgusting.
Hey, Jimmy Reyes said you look like an old cellmate.
Yeah, for sure. If I'm there, it's like, yeah, I'm there for something I did when I was a kid, man. It's like, let me out, man.
Yeah, I've been here forever.
I've been here forever. I'm fucking not the same person anymore.
The reptilians have tails.
Yeah, fucking Gil. Where you at when we need a tail person?
So I don't have a tail. I don't have.
You don't act like you're telling jokes right now, bro.
No. He might be.
Yeah, it was funny when he was here. It was a good show.
Yeah, that was a lot of random.
Yeah, it was just.
I had invited him early in the day, and he literally did not respond until he pulled up. I'm like, oh, Gil's here.
So you're supposed to say yes.
Yeah, I know. Say something like, I don't know.
You're supposed to say like, yeah, I'll be there. Instead, he did not say I'll be there.
Yeah. Speaking of tails, Carl wants to come back in and talk about conspiracy shit. Of course. I don't know. Is there anything that went on that?
Yeah, there's right now. I mean, I don't know if he wants to talk about UFOs, but this is like.
There's UFOs back?
There's at least 2 factions inside of them, the government or like whatever it is, that are like, because like they came out, you know, all how the drone things in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So they're like, there's nothing there. Was first, this is not real, and they came out and they were like, the FAA has said that they had approval. Everything's fine, and then after that, another dude came and said, this is a hoax. Like, none of this is real. And it's like, well, then why did they just say the FAA said it was? So it's like there's at least two camps of completely different information all about this. So it's like there's an infight right now going on of who wants who to know what. But it's felt like we're on the precipice for a long time, but it's like,
We just need to ask Tom DeLonge. He has all the secrets.
It's nuts how much Tom DeLonge knows. And it would I would not. Look it. That's what we're talking about. Fake. But it's not all fake. There's disinformation out there 100%. But it ain't all fake. Like, it is not. I am of the belief that these whatever it is have always been here. They're in the ocean. They're not coming from other planets. It's in the ocean or other dimensions for sure. Like it is.
I'm thinking it could be drones, and they're just trying to, confuse us, but they're trying to like spy on us and shit.
I mean, there's another thing that people thought that there was a missing nuclear device.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard
They were
that
out.
one too.
That they were out searching for that. Which, sure, I don't. That if this is our stuff, because I haven't seen. I don't watch. I used to watch every video and every interview and fucking was like, but now right now there's so many, and so it's like I can't until. I don't, because it's always, we have this video, we have this in a couple weeks, we'll be showing you this, and fucking blah, 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 and then it fucking never, enough, unless there's, show me the shit, and unless it's something that is going to where it's like, what the fuck, like completely undeniable. The problem with it was we're at a point technologically where if you showed somebody a video of something completely undeniable, like they would just be like, it's fake, it's CGI. Like that's fucking, it's we're so far that it's gonna take something like a ship coming and communicating communicating with all of us at the same time telepathically. It's gonna take something like that to where people are like, oh shit, like there is no more showing. Like
especially videos,
right? Especially videos. It's so far past that.
Yeah.
Like it is, or the videos would have to be like from the 90s. It's like, all right, we're releasing this VHS that we have. Like this,
shit.
Or this thing that was originally taped on VHS. We're releasing this, and you look at it, it's like shit. That it's like, this is very obviously fucking real. Like, but.
How about dinosaurs? I come back to dinosaurs. They have to be fake.
You think dinosaurs are fake?
Cause try the T-Rex, badass, but little ass fucking arms. Like, come on.
That's how birds are. Like an ostrich.
But he's not a bird.
That's actually 100% what they are.
All dinosaurs are birds.
They're chickens. Like this is that is their direct. Chickens and lizards are that is what they descended from. 100%. That's most dinosaurs had feathers. Like that's what we think about what they look like. We have no idea what they look like. They had feathers.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I just don't believe that. I believe they're fake.
We used to think they were dragons. When George Washington was like alive and there in the 1700s, when they found dragon bones, when they found dinosaur bones, they thought it was dragons.
It could be.
I mean,
because they were flying dinosaurs, right?
No, pterodactyls are not dinosaurs.
God damn.
Wait, what the fuck are pterodactyls considered?
I don't know, but they're not dinosaurs.
What?
Look it up.
Damn, learning all kinds of shit here today.
I know, man.
But there's whatever's happening. It's fine.
Jose Luis says that we're not ready for the fucking truth.
The truth is so. It's like trying to explain the plot of The Godfather to your dog. No matter how well you understand 3-act structure, it's just the dog is not capable of understanding what you're talking about. That's our reality. No matter what, we are not capable of understanding what our reality actually is. Like it is not. We cannot. Like it's an impossibility that we can understand what's actually going on.
Do you think it's an impossibility to understand, or is that we don't know how to use the capability of understanding to that level?
I'm telling you what I just like. What do you think your dog could eventually?
No, because you can only use so much of your brain, right? Only so much of your brain works.
We're not like. We only think in 3 dimensions. Like this is a.
Except that guy was talking in 4th.
Oh,
well,
right.
no, because we can see the shadow of a 4th dimension and the 3rd dimension, but we are not capable of thinking. Like it's beyond our comprehension. It is beyond. Like we're not meant to understand it. Like I 100% believe we are not meant. And once we design, if we design an AI that could eventually understand, it can understand what was going on. It wouldn't be able to explain it to us. It's like you're incapable of. It's like, all right, imagine a 12 dimension teridial fucking wavelength crashing into it. It's like. You guys, you got me. I don't know if you can hear the bit that I'm working on here, but like, I've been thinking about. It's like, well, they were trying to explain. It's like, all right, imagine time. Imagine a sandwich, but this sandwich also represents time, but it's also not a sandwich. Do you understand? It's like
It's a hoagie.
Yeah, it's like this is
It's a sub.
You said sandwich so many times, I just thought about Busy Bees for a minute.
Yeah, I'm
like,
hungry.
Hey, I was thinking the same sandwich, bro.
oh, like Busy Bee sandwich, yeah.
A belly buster.
That's why they're not showing up, says Jose Pena. They're already here. What do you mean? They're just not taking
Well, no,
over.
that's why they're not showing themselves.
yeah. It's like it's like if it's anything close to what I think is going on, it's like we're asking. It's like the fish at the aquarium like, how come fucking these dudes that feed us, how come they don't just come in here and tell us what's up? You know, it's like, man, get the fuck out of here. You
I've
don't-
seen that movie though. I wish I
What?
was a fish.
What is I Wish I Was a Fish?
It was an old school movie with a black and white movie, and the guy turns into a fish.
Was it Don Knotts?
Yeah.
That's the Adventures of Mr. Limpet. That's
Could have been no, but the movie was called "I Wish I Was a Fish," and he turned into a fish.
I wish I was a fish. I'm gonna
Yeah,
look at
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts was in that.
Yeah,
I mean, he was in The Amazing Mr. Limpet.
but he was also Barney Fife, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's way back, like Channel 5 matinee, and they would show Little Rascals short before the movie, and then the wheels or the what's it called, the projector would start spinning.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he says that, but that's the movie's called the Incredible Mr. Limpet. That's what that movie's called. But he says in there, "I wish I were a fish."
And he turned into one of them.
yeah,
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got it.
I
You're
did
there.
just recently learn by our good old friend D over in fucking Jersey that kids today apparently thought that we were all in black and white. They thought there was a period where we transitioned to color.
I don't know if anybody ever believed that.
Apparently, the stupid kids from today. You don't think so?
No,
I don't know, man.
no. I thought the world used to be black and white, and then we discovered color.
I don't know, dude. These kids,
Get out of here.
dude.
You have to be an idiot to
All these
believe that.
all these children are exposed to so much information. They have all like no.
But they're
one's-
also dumb.
No one's as they're not. They're not. I refuse to believe that. And even if they, and even they, and like, I'm sure reading and writing has gone down a bunch. But anybody who's looking for information, the information is there.
Except aliens. Except
Oh no, that's all out there. Look, that's the thing is, and I think that's a big problem with disclosure or whatever is happening right now. Is if you're into this, you're so far have heard all of this shit, and they're like, "Oh, hey, this part's true." And it's like, yeah, I was talking about that in 1989. Like, I like, what are we talking about? Like, it's the and things that would seem not basic, but perfectly reasonable and acceptable. Like saying that these are interdimensional beings that come from the ocean. That if you've been paying attention to all this shit, it doesn't seem far-fetched at all. But to someone who believes none of this, if the government were to come on TV tomorrow and say, well, it turns out these are interdimensional beings that come from the ocean. This proves that there's 12 dimensions and fucking all this other shit. People are like, fuck you. You couldn't get someone that doesn't believe it at all to whatever the truth is. That bridge is way too far. You got to fucking, it's got to be done like boiling a frog. Like you got to get it to there. And it's like the gaslighting that goes on to where they try to act like things that will get you killed for saying out loud in the 80s. They're like, oh yeah, of course. What do you mean? Like, yeah, of course there's this or that. You know, of course those things exist. It's like, what do you mean? You don't get to say of course right now when you were fucking throwing people in jail and making them look like assholes for saying this, 20 years ago.
Or they were in the hospital on that side saying Merry Christmas.
They're fucking absolutely. That dude just knew some truth, man.
He knew some truth, and they threw him in there.
D from the Dungeon Podcast just popped up. We said his name enough. He said it at least 3 times. D, I was just telling him about that thing you sent me about kids today thinking that the world used to be in black and white. Send me that shit. What is it? What is it, Jose Pena say right there?
If you contact an alien, no problem. But if you contact an extraterrestrial, then the deep state will get you. He's talking about that there's a difference between aliens and extraterrestrials.
Wait, so what's the difference?
I don't know. I don't believe in aliens.
Do you believe in extraterrestrials?
I don't believe in anything coming from other planets. I don't think that's what's going on.
You
So-
think they're already here?
I think or if they're coming from someplace else, they're coming from another dimension, not from another
Mexico?
planet. Yeah, they're coming from fucking Argentina.
Coming from Antarctica.
Yeah, I mean, look, don't get me started on Antarctica. I'm a big believer in that. There's some shit going on down there, 100%. This is
What
where
about the South Pole? No one ever talks about that.
no, they just went down to the South Pole to prove that the Earth was round. A bunch of but all flat. So in South Pole, because of the shape of the Earth, at a time the sun doesn't go down; it just circles in the sky. It's light for 24 hours. That can't happen on a flat Earth. And so flat earthers have said for a long time they know there's no 24-hour sun in Antarctica, and fucking this is all bullshit and blah blah blah. So a guy paid for however many of these dudes wanted to come. He's like, I'll pay for you guys to. Well, I'll go down there so you can see that there's that the sun doesn't set. So they went out there and like the top dogs of flat Earth. Like they took the dudes, and those dudes were just like,
Fuck.
they were like, I'm not saying the Earth is round.
But
I am saying that what they said would happen. And all the flat earthers were losing their minds and saying that they were paid for now, that these are shills and fucking this is all green screen and it's all fucking fake, and he can't believe that they got them, and the dudes kept whatever, because this is multiple days. They were down there and live streaming. So whatever the people said, oh, this proves that it's a green screen, they would do. All right, here's how we can prove that here's a drone flying this way. Here's a drone over here. We're live streaming, facing different ways. It's impossible. Like, it's not a green. And they're like, oh, this is how they faked that. And it's like, oh, you motherfuckers just can't. Like, there's no.
Can't let it go.
Can't let it fucking go, man. It's who they are, dude. It's fucking wild.
Damn.
Let it go, let it go. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know, Johnny. Sounds like we're just they're alien ant farming. We're just
Look,
What
it
if
is
you're a fucking alien?
whatever.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, we are for sure. I mean, that's people talk about. Let's go to outer space. We are for sure on a rock flying through outer space. Like we are outer space. Like we're wherever we're hoping to go. We're there already. Like
We're aliens to someone else.
100%. They would be like, these motherfuckers are weird. Lord Jamar will live long, 'cause I get strong blows to the heads of my foes.
I want to make the first flat Earth pizza.
Get it. Get it.
Let's just call it pizza pie.
I love getting it. Like when you start talking about all of a sudden, because it's like one of those things no one wants to talk about. Like it was like, I'm not gonna.
What, flat Earth?
Or just aliens. Also, it's like I'm not gonna offer up none of this shit or make fun of me. I'm just gonna shut up. But then you start talking about it, and all of a sudden, someone's like,
Everyone is.
It's like, well, what I heard. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, what I believe. It's like, oh, everybody got some thoughts now. Where were you guys at? Fucking 10 years ago,
Yeah,
man. But
yeah.
like, welcome to the party, pal.
I've been
Damn.
growing up with stuff like that all my life. So, firm believer in the extracurricular activities.
It's complicated. That's right. Whatever's going on,
Complicated.
it's complicated. That is what if I had this. If you had say something you believe is 1,000% true, It's complicated. Like it is not. It is not. We're born and then we die. Like that is not.
So I wonder if there's anyone on Earth that does understand whatever the fuck is going on to
I
a
think-
certain
They're the
degree.
aliens here.
I think there
Other
are-
than them,
I
us.
think there are people that understand as much as we can understand, or as much as we can and do understand. And I think that is what stops them from saying anything. Is when it's like, look, just tell me what's going on. You know,
can't.
or when then they do, no, they say it, and it's like, oh, we can't tell fucking people that. You
Yeah.
know, they're
Oh,
like,
okay.
they're like, tell me what you know. It's like, okay, here's everything, and they tell them, and after however long the conversation, they're like, fuck no, we're not telling them that. They're like, that's what it is? It's that?
Yeah.
Like, fuck no, we're not telling them that. Tell them it was, you know, whatever. Tell them it was a
weather
drone. Tell them it
balloon.
was a drone. Whether, you know, like, what? We're not telling those we can't. We can't. This is going to be the end of the world if we tell like this is going to be societal collapse if we tell these fools that, you know.
But it's gonna happen regardless.
Look, there's all kinds of things. This is not how government operates. They don't look down the road and go, that inevitable thing that's going to happen 30 years from now, we should start putting things in place now to make that not happen. What they do is go bury that study. Don't tell nobody that shit. Keep making money off of this. And then in
yeah.
30 years, when it smacks us in the face, we'll act like we didn't know the whole time. Like let's just do that. Like that is not like trying to like fix things and get out in front of stuff is not what we do. Especially the United States, what we do is disaster recovery. That's what goes on. Like we don't do anything to prevent anything. We just wait for it to happen and then respond shittily. That's how we do it, you know, and it costs them. And then rich people, not rich people, wealthy people get wealthier by fucking scooping money off the top. And like, this is how it goes.
USA. Super Steve has shiny hair. Very left field, but he does have shiny hair.
You got
Yeah.
some
Alien
fucking
hair.
Alien hair.
Trace Flores in there.
No,
Always.
well, he mixes it up with something else, right?
Yeah.
With Murray's.
Well, oh, you're still using Murray's?
Murray's and Tres Flores.
What?
It makes the perfect combination. This is Super Steve emo hair gel.
Your pillows must suck. Are you stuck to your pillows at all? No?
Man, I was just talking about that the other day. I talked to a girl that I haven't talked to in fucking since Murray's was in my hair every day, all day, and she was talking about terrible. Like she was like, "Dude, sleeping at your house was the fucking worst." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll bet." She was like, "All the pillowcases." She's like, "Even clean pillowcases were still like, you can't get that shit out. Like even the clean pillows were still like shiny and slick." And it's like, yeah. I'm well aware of all of that. Sorry.
That's what you get.
That's what you get, man. What do you go? You come
You
over
want to
and
spend
get,
the night?
want to come get this fucking greaser dick? That's what you get.
You get the Murrays on you.
Collars are all fucked up on my shirts.
No, hell no. I mean, I guess I was still wearing black t-shirts. I didn't wear white shirts.
I didn't have white shirts, but I mean, get on the fucking collar.
You
collar
know,
shirts.
you know where it's been fucking up? Like right now,
Your
my
wheezing?
beard oil's been fucking up my t-shirts. Where I was like, look, I got them out of the, you just see like oil slicks, like all that. So I had to look on the internet to how to get it out, and I got it out. But it was
WD-40.
WD-40. There was Dawn. You know, Dawn dish soap
Oh.
gets the
Safe
grease
on
out, man.
Duckies.
Gets the grease out. Like that's what I would wash my hair with when I was fucking using Murray's. I would use Dawn, and the fucking grease would come out in chunks. It would start like breaking it up, and it just like go thump 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 thump.
Nice.
That's what I was when the first time I had a roommate. He was like, he showed me the shower curtain. And he was like, you know, I was after, but at the bottom of it was just like caked on grease, like fucking pink. It was pink and caked. And he was like, "Do you know what that is?" And I was like, "No." Like I fucking no idea. It's like it's the grease in your hair. And I was like, "Oh fuck," because we didn't have shower curtains like that were like inside the bath. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'd never even whatever. And I was like, "Oh, I'm a bad roommate. I'm in here fucking shit up."
It's your fucking grease. Fucking grease
And you
on
know what?
everything.
We're bad podcasters because we only show up when the fuck we want.
You know.
We try every Tuesday.
Give it the best shot.
So this is the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast coming to you every Tuesday that we feel like.
Yeah.
And we will definitely come back next Tuesday. Unless something happens. Then we won't.
That's right.
So,
Primero
Mario,
Dios.
Mario, I know you got it. I was going to ask Johnny, but
Skip it.
you got anything?
No.
All right.
Aw. Johnny, you need to be putting on a show, man. You're you know what? Your goal this year should be 2 shows
Two
this
shows.
year. 2 shows.
You did one. It was great. I was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I was there for
Do some
in spirit.
more? Yeah.
Yeah. two
I
more.
wish I would have been there to see the guy fall off the
No,
wheelchair.
that was fucking.
That was the highlight of the night.
That was terrible, man.
Fucking Hot
What a
Wheels.
nightmare.
I know Mario has a bunch of shit, so let me tell you what I have. I have March 1st and 2nd, Santa Anita, Fiesta de Santa Anita. We will be having Lucha Libre. We will have folklorico dancing, mariachi music. It's $5 to get into the infield, and there'll be food and stuff for the kids.
Are there
and
horses running that day?
The horses will be running, so you can, bet it and forget it, because you won't be able to win because you don't know how to bet. Most people bet like on, oh, there's a gray horse. I'll bet on the gray.
I bet names.
And then the lady's like, if there's 2 grays though, they cancel each other out, so don't bet 'em.
That's logical.
I bet names and odds. If I can find a good name with fucking deep, I'll be like, ooh, that's a fucking.
Dude, I did one after a Mike Tyson fight. I told my dad, I was young, so I told my dad to put a couple bucks on for me. I won $80.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was
I
Tyson.
do pretty good. Like I'm up horse betting for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing, but over lifetime, I'm up.
My dad was the kind of guy that would put all these numbers and all this bullshit on the side of his program, and I go, what's all that? He goes, nothing. He goes, if the horse doesn't want to run today, he won't.
Sure.
He goes, it's all luck. He goes, with the majority of the time, yes, the favorites win. So what you have to do is hit it with an exacta, 1-2 or 1-2-3. That's where you make your big
Yeah.
money. He goes, but if this horse is like, fuck you, I'm not running today, you can whip the shit out of him. He ain't gonna do
Or
nothing.
you hit your big $10 win at 3-2.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the horse is 3-2 favorite. I bet $10. Like, oh, you won $13.
Yep.
Oh, fucking sweet.
Mario?
What you got, Mario?
It is the
kinds of shit.
return of Goth Lucha happening March 1st.
That's
in
not what it's
East
called.
The Goth Lucha? Lucha Goth House.
There,
Oh,
got it.
I don't know. Where
Someone asked me what that was because we posted it on the West Coast thing. And she's like, what is that? I said it was Goth Lucha Libre.
That's it. Hit it.
a one in a lifetime spectacle. You guys need to come out. Once again, happening on March 1st, East LA, Don Quixote. Get your tickets at M81 Presents and Eventbrite.com. It's going to be a good time. There's going to be lucha. There's going to be dark arts. There's going to be live performances by Calavera all the way from Mexico City. We have Gallo doing a DJ set. And then right after the whole spectacle of the show, then it turns into Lucha Goth Club. So it turns into a goth nightclub
Are
afterwards.
you going to be a demonic spiritual cleansing there?
We will have
If you want, if you want me to bless your crystals, bring them on bio.
Sacred Heart will be there with the crystals, and then doing.
There's gonna be crystals.
There will be crystals. Dave Gambler will be in the house with Cross My Path Tattooing, doing a tattoo session. I think there was like about 10 people last time. Oh hell yeah! See, Johnny got his crystals. Get your crystals on, dude.
Crystals right here.
Crystals.
But there'll be no like blood and like.
Oh, there might be some blood.
I mean, it's a wrestling show. There may be blood.
No, I know wrestling, but that sounds like I lost my soul.
You
there.
you need to come for the
need to
dark
go find
arts. Little bit different vibe.
Okay, all right.
A little
all
bit
right.
different. So,
Darker.
Johnny,
Oh shit, we can't.
He can only get darker.
Yeah,
you just need to be there.
we're
man.
just as dark as you. Maybe even darker.
Ooh, extreme dark. So that's happening once again March 1st. And then we're doing a
March 1st. That's like in 2 weeks.
I know, wait, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
One,
Oh, yeah,
two.
yeah.
Oh, well, 2 weeks and a half, guys. 2 weeks and a half. So get you guys tickets at Eventbrite and M81 Presents. And then I'm coming around town with a dark synth night. Almost fucked that up. A handful of bands. We have Immortal Girlfriend from Milwaukee doing a couple dates. So we're here in LA on the 14th. We're in Vegas on the 15th and San Francisco on the 18th. So once again, get your tickets at M81presents.com.
That's it?
How Does it feel?
I mean, obviously, we got Lucha on the 1st and 2nd in Santa Anita, so I'll be there too doing Lucha stuff. We're doing
that's a long day for you. The first.
It is going to be a long day. And then March 8th, we'll be at Mal's Bar for the return of Mas Disco. So I think we're going to do some Morrissey stuff that day.
You need some Red Bull that day, man. On the 1st, that's gonna be.
No, he needs Celsius.
I need some food.
No, he needs, what is it? The Suero X?
Suero X.
Oh, with electrolytes.
You know what? They came out and said that shit is fucking fake and like has way too much real sugar.
Surprise!
Like,
Fucking.
It always was.
Yeah, man.
It was
come
made
on.
by aliens.
It was made by aliens.
Sweater.
Fucking aliens.
Who knew, man? 4 Sweato-Eckies.
Sponsoring the West Coast Pop Blog Podcast, Fake Suero X. We're out.
Goodbye.
The #1 live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.